अरहंत सिद्ध सुर उपाध्याय साधु सर्व अर्थ के प्रकाशी मांगलिक उपकारी है। तीन को स्वरूप जानी रागते भई जो भक्ति काय को नमाए स्तुति को उच्चारी है। धन्य धन्य तुम्ही से काज सब आज भयो कर जोरी बारंबार वंदना हमारी है। मंगल कल्याण सुख ऐसो हम चाहते हो मेरी ऐसी दशा जैसी तुम धारी है। हो मेरी ऐसी दशा जैसी तुम धारी है। So today is our last class on this Gunasthan. Today we will be finishing this Gunasthan and I have given you two assignments. One is LCPA and the other one is CC3. Both you are supposed to complete on 7th. Okay. So that will be your last homework for this sem. And coming on to the 13th stage of spiritual development, Sanyogi Kevali Gunasthan. So I have this, Sayoga Kevali Gunasthan. So I've got a new printout, new version. So I think now it will be fine. Who is there? Okay. So let's continue. Subhaji, you read 13th stage. Omniscient with mind, body and speech is the name of the 13th stage of spiritual development. Go ahead.
Yes,
Read.
Jai Jinendra ji. Sayoga Kevali Gunasthan, omniscient with mind, body, and speech. Definition: according to Acharya Sri Nemichandra in Gomatasar Deep Gata 63 to 64, the state of dispassion, Vitarag Dasa, accompanied by yoga, physical, verbal, and mental activity, wherein the soul attains the title of Paramatma, Supreme Self, due to the emergence of 9 types of new attainments, Navalabdhis, including unaided, Asahaya, omniscience. At the moment of the complete destruction of the 4 Gati karmas, knowledge obscuring, perception obscuring, deluding, and obstructive karma is called the Sayoga Kevali Gunasthan. Other names, this state is also known by many names such as Arihant, Arahant, Aruhant, Kevali, Omniscient, Paramatma, Supreme Self, Sayogi Jin, Omniscient with activity, Sakal Paramatma, Complete Supreme Being, Parajodi, Supreme Light, and so on. Right faith, Samyaktva, only Shaik Samyaktva, right faith, arising from total destruction of deluding karmas, exist here. All the forms of Samyaktva are entirely absent. This Shaik Samyaktva, owing to its connection with omniscience, Keval Jnana, is referred to as Parama Bhagada Samyaktva, the deepest and most steadfast form of right faith. Conduct Charitra, only Yatha Kyata Charitra. The conduct exactly as described by the omniscient ones exist here. All the forms of conduct are entirely absent. Duration, Kal. The minimum duration, Jaganya Kal, is an Antar Muhurat. The maximum duration, Utkrishta Kal, including the gestation period, is 8 years minus 8 Antar Muhurat, less than 1 Koti Purva. All intermediate durations, Madhyama Kal, are possible as well. Movement, Gaman, Agaman. From this point onwards, the soul proceeds only to 14th stage. The soul arrives in this stage exclusively from the 12th stage. Distinctive.
Wait, so let's see this. So what is the definition? The state of dispassion. Dispassion means complete detachment, complete passionlessness. Okay, that is the Vitrag Dasha, accompanied by Yog. Yog means physical, verbal, and mental activity, wherein the soul attains the title of Paramatma, Supreme Soul, Supreme Self, due to the emergence of 9 types of new attainments, now labdhis, including unaided omniscience. At the moment, 1 minute, huh? Sorry. So, this 9 types of attainments and along with omniscience. So, among the 9 attainments, omniscience, Shaik, Samyak Darshan is also one of the 9 attainments. Okay. Now Labdhi. And the 4 Ghati karmas have been destroyed: knowledge obscuring, perception obscuring, deluding, and obstructive karmas. Okay. So this stage is called Sayog Kevli Gunasthan. Sayog means association. So still there is an association of mind, speech, and body. Okay. But as far as the purity is concerned, complete purity is there, because 4 destructive karmas have been destroyed. Only 4 non-destructive karmas are left over. What would be the other names? So this stage, particular stage, which is the Aryan stage, Arhant, Aruhant, Kevli, Paramatma, Sayogi Jin, Sakal Paramatma, Parajyoti, and so on. These are the different names. We can also call as hmm, Karya Paramatma. This is Karya Paramatma. Yeah, Karya Paramatma. Okay. Uh, then what type of faith is there? Shaik Samyaktva, because it's in the 13th stage. So it's always Shaik Samyaktva. Even in 12th stage, it was Shaik Samyaktva. Right faith arising from total destruction of deluding karmas. All the other forms of Samyaktva are entirely absent. This Saik Samyakta, owing to its connection with omniscience, is referred to as Paramavgad Samyaktva. Okay. So, same Saik Samyaktva with the manifestation of omniscience is referred as Param Avgad, the deepest and most steadfast form of right faith. Steadfast means firm. There is no deviation. Okay. What type of conduct is there at this stage? Only Yathakya Charitra. The conduct exactly as described by the omniscient ones. Complete conduct. All other forms of conduct are entirely absent. Duration. The minimum duration, Jaganya Kal, is an Antar Murat, maximum 48 minutes, minimum duration. Okay. The maximum duration, including the gestation period, is 8 years minus 8 Antar Murat, less than 1 Koti Purva. Now, 1 Koti Purva is a very long period of time, and presently Simandar Paramatma is in this stage and he has this a lifespan of 1 Koti Purva. Okay. So it is exactly 1 Koti Purva less 8 years and 8 Murats. All intermediate durations are possible as well. So they have said minimum is Antar Murat, maximum is 1 Koti Purva, and in between many possibilities are there. Now, where do they move from? So from this point onward, the soul proceeds only to the 14th stage, one direction only. And the soul arrives into this stage exclusively from the 12th stage. So this is what we have read so far. Now going further. Yeah. So Subhaji, you continue with the distinct features.
Yes, Ji. Distinct features. Here, there are extraordinary excellences such as abundance all around related to Kevalnyan, omniscience, movement through the sky, Akasha, Gaman, an absence of ingestion of physical food, Kavala Hara. Like ordinary human beings, there are no afflictions caused by ailments or other sources of discomfort. Sayoga Kevali soul are of various types such as Titankara Kevali, Mukha Kevali, Antakrita Kevali, Upasarga Kevali, Samanya Kevali, Samudgada Kevali, and so on. Titankara Kevalis are found with 5, 3, or 2 auspicious events, Kalyanakas. The Viharak Kala wandering period of the Titanga ranges from minimum of a single year, Pratakva, up to maximum duration extending until the end of lifespan, excluding the time of Yoga Nirodha, cessation of activity. Desireless preaching occurs solely in Titankara and other Kevalis abiding in this Gunasthan alone. For that purpose, the special arrangement made by the deities such as the Samavsarana, Gandha and so on occurs here alone. The divine sound, Divya Dvani, accessible to animals, humans, and celestial beings, emanates 3 or 4 times a day, each for a duration of 6 gadi within a 24-hour cycle. Here, Keval Jnana, omniscience, and Keval Darshan, perfect perception, arise, which being devoid of dependence on sense organs and the like, independent and self-complete in capability, simultaneously know and see the loka, the entire universe, and aloka, the entire universe and beyond, abiding across the 3 times, past, present, future. The manifestation of both occurs simultaneously. From here, the designation Paramatma, Supreme Soul, begins. Among the 10 divisions of Samyaktva, right belief, such as Ajna, command, Agna, command,
Agnan.
etc.
So
Yeah,
sorry. It is Agya.
it's Agya.
Yeah, command, no? So it is Agya.
Okay. Here exists Param Avagada, Samyaktva, most deeply immersed right belief. Shaik Samyaktva, destruction based right belief, when accompanied by the presence of Keval Jnana, omniscience, is called Paramavagada Samyaktva. Here the term Samyog is called Antadipika. All souls up to this stage are endowed with activity, yog, as there are some yog, mithyatva, deluded state with activity, some yog, sasadhana samyaktva, subsiding right faith with activity, and so on. The term Kevali is called Adidipaka. Omniscience, Sarvagna, manifests here and remains for infinite time in the Siddha state. Due to the absence of all Gati karmas, destructive karmas, such souls are also called liberated while living, Jivan Mukta.
So this is all about 13. So let's discuss one by one. There are extraordinary excellences, Atishay, such as abundance of all around related to Keval Gyan, omniscience, for many, many kilometers, there is a very nice smell going across. The wind is so nice. All these abundance, excellences are there because of the Keval Gyan. Movement through the sky, Akash Gaman, and absence of ingestion of physical food. So they don't eat food like we eat food, okay? And that's called Kavala Ahar. So they don't eat like us, you know. So they don't eat at all, in fact, because they are omniscient, they don't need food anymore. Like ordinary human beings, there are no afflictions, no hardship caused by ailments or other source of discomfort. Sayok Kevli souls are of various types, such as Tirthankar Kevli, Muk Kevli, Antakrut Kevli, Upsarga Kevli, Samanya Kevli, Samudgat Kevli, and so on. So these are various types of Kevlis, you know. Tirthankar Kevlis are found with 5, 3, or 2 auspicious events called Panchakalyanak. Okay. So generally it is 5, but sometimes it is 3 also and 2 also. The Viharkal, wandering period of the Tirthankars, ranges from the minimum of a single year to up to the maximum duration extending up to the end of lifespan, excluding the time of Yog Nirod, cessation of activity. So Vihar Kal could be very minimum single year to maximum uh, up to the lifespan, just excluding the time of Yog Nirod. Okay. Fourth point, desireless. No desires are there because desire ended in the 10th stage only. 12th stage, it was complete detachment. So this is 13th stage. So there it's a desireless stage. Desireless preaching, Divya Dhvani, divine sound. It comes out automatically without any desire. Desireless preaching occurs solely in Tirthankar and other Kevlis abiding in this Gunasthan alone. Okay. So this Divya Dhvani is something very peculiar to Tirthankars, and this only emanates in the 13th stage. For that purpose, the special arrangements made by the deities, Indra and all, you know, such as the Samosaran, Gandhakuti, and so on, occurs here alone. So these special arrangements are made by the celestial beings like Indra and all. So Kuber, they all do this kind of creation because of the auspicious uh, rise of auspicious karma of a Tirthankar. From here, the designation, no, this one is not there. The divine sound, Divya Dhvani, accessible to animals, humans, and celestial beings, emanates 3 or 4 times a day, each for a duration of 6 gadi within a 24-hour cycle. So duration of 6 gadi means 24 into 6, that is 144 minutes. Okay. So either it is 3 times or 4 times a day, and that also 144 minutes, 2 hours 24 minutes each. Then fifth point, here omniscience and perfect perception arise, which being devoid of dependence on sense organs and the like, independent and self-complete in capability. Simultaneously know and see the Loka-lok, the entire universe and beyond, abiding across the 3 times, past, present, and future. The manifestation of both occurs simultaneously. Okay. So this is the speciality of an omniscience, you know, that he is able to know the entire each and every substance of the universe, along with their past, present, and future. That is the marvel of omniscience knowledge. We are all possessing this quality of omniscience. Okay? Only it is a matter of time that we manifest it. Okay? But as a power, we all possess that. So just consider one attribute of our is so powerful that it can know the whole universe in one moment. Now considering we are a mass of infinite attributes like knowledge. So how great how great we are. We never realize our potential, who we are, what is our capability, what is our functions, and contrary to that, because of the influence of delusion, we believe ourselves to be a doctor, engineer, and we have given us many posts, but in reality, we are all pure soul. Sixth point. From here, the designation Paramatma, Supreme Soul, begins. 7th point. Among the 10 divisions of Samyaktva, right belief, such as Agya, Samyaktva, so there are 10 types of Samyaktva. Here exists Paramavgad Samyaktva. This is all of one of the Samyaktva. So Paramavgad. So Saik Samyaktva, when accompanied by omniscience, is called Param Avgahad Samyaktva. Most deeply immersed right belief. 8th point. Here the term Sanyog is called Antadipak. Okay. So up to this, all the stages are having this Sanyog. Okay. Just as there are Sanyog Mithyatva, Sanyog Sashadan, and so on. So every spiritual stage up to this are having this term Sanyog. Sanyog means association. Association of mind, speech, and body. Okay. All these. 9th, the term Kevli is called Adi Deepak. So now on, it will be Kevli only. Omniscience manifests here and remains for infinite time in the Siddha state, liberated state. Last point, due to the absence of all Ghati karmas, such souls are also called liberated while living. Okay. So they are not yet liberated, just like Simandar Paramatma, but they are called liberated while living, Jivan Mukt. Okay. So they are Jivan Mukt. Okay. So this is the end of the 13th stage. Now we'll be looking at the 14th stage, Ayog Kevli Gunasthan. Okay. So Subhaji, you are there only. So you read.
Yes, Nikhil. Ayoga Kevali Gunastan. Acharya Nemichandra defines the Ayoga Kevali Gunastan in Gomata Sarjeevan.
What is the name for Ayogi Ayogi Kevli Gunasthan? What is the English name? Any idea?
No, Ji.
So it's given in the beginning, omniscient without activity.
Okay.
Omniscient without activity.
That is the definition of this Gunastan. Am I right, Ji?
Yes, yes.
As follows: the soul endowed with supreme excellence of Sila conduct, having fully obstructed all ashavas, inflows, and completely free from karma bondage, wherein a state of absence of yoga activity, yet remains in a vitarag sarvagna omniscient state, is said to be in the ayog kevali gunastan. Other names. Apart from the alternate names, Sayogijina, all other aforementioned names used for 13 Gunastan are applicable here as well. right faith, Samyatva. Shai Samyatva, that is the most deeply rooted Avagada, right faith. Conduct Charitra, the supreme Yatakyata Charitra. Duration Kal, the time taken to pronounce the five vowels A I U R Lu, that is Antar Muhurat. Here,
So the five swars are, a, e, u, ru, lu.
okay.
These are the five words that it spells. Okay, a, e, u, ru, lu. It's given in the Hindi textbook. Okay.
Okay, Jay. Here the term Ayog is the defining term, Adi Deepaka. The highest Siddha state too is characterized by Ayog, movement, Gamana, Gaman Agaman. From here, movement occurs only into the Siddha state. Entry into this Gunasthan occurs from the 13th Gunasthan only. Distinctive features. At the end of this Gunasthan, there is a complete cessation of all karmas. Due to the absence of yoga activity, even Irya Prada Astrav does not occur here. The completeness of the Munis, 8.4 million superior qualities, Uttara Gunas, and 18,000 distinctions related to Sila conduct is also attained only here. Complete samvara, inflow stoppage, and complete nirjara, shedding of karmas, also occur only at this stage. Here the word ayog is Adi Deepaka, introductory. The higher perfected state, Siddhadasa, is itself of the nature of ayog, cessation of activity.
So you see, this is the stage where just the duration of this stage is the time you pronounce the five words a, e, u, ru, lu. Thus, that's much is the duration of this spiritual stage. Okay. There is complete cessation of all karmas. You have destroyed quasi karmas, then material karmas, and then psychic karmas. All three types of karmas have been destroyed, and that's why you get liberated. Due to the absence of yoga, there is no activity of the mind, speech, and body. Even Iryapat Asrav does not occur here. Third, the completeness of the Muni's 8.4 million superior qualities, Uttar Gunas, okay, and 18,000 distinctions related to seal is also attained only here. Complete samvar and complete nirjara also occurs only at this stage. Here the word ayog is Adi Deepak, introductory. The highest perfected state is itself of the nature of ayog, cessation of activity. Gunasthan. Now, so all the 14 stages have been explained. Now we are explaining Siddh Bhagwan, Gunasthana Tit, those who have transcended all the spiritual stages and who are going to be there as a permanent. It is their permanent abode, Siddh Sila, Those are Siddh Bhagwan, those who have got liberated. So you can say it is our abode. Okay, it is our head office. We are all heading towards that our head office, where we are going to be there in complete experience of bliss all the time for infinite time, no end, such is the liberated state. So we will be reading about this, and then this will be our last part of this semester. Okay. So you only continue. Okay. So I'll continue. No problem. Gunasthanatit Siddha Bhagwan. Acharya Sri Nemi Chandra has defined the Gunasthanatit Siddha Bhagwan in Gomatsar Jeev Kand, verse 68 as follows. The one who is devoid of all 8 types of karmas. So 4 destructive karma and 4 non-destructive karmas. All have been destroyed, annihilated, including Jnana Varana, etc., who is immersed in the infinite bliss of nectar like happiness. Okay, so he's devoid of body, devoid of karma, and he is immersed, the soul is immersed in infinite bliss. Every moment, infinite bliss, infinite bliss, infinite bliss, experiencing in an infinite bliss all the time. Who is supremely tranquil, free from all distortions such as false belief, undisturbed, eternal, endowed with the 8 principal attributes. So 8 karmas have been destroyed. So correspondingly, 8 attributes have manifested. Endowed with 8 principal attributes such as samyaktva, right belief, etc. Who possesses infinite pure modification, who is fully accomplished, kritkrutya. Fully accomplished means nothing is left over. Whatever has to be achieved has all been achieved. That state is called kritkrutya. Who resides at the summit of the universe, Lokagra, who is detached, Vitrag, omniscient. Such a perfectly liberated soul is called Siddh Bhagwan. Now we feel just like when we achieve this stage, because we don't want to remain in this world anymore, because we have known our own actual identity, and now there is nobody is going to stop us from this transmigration. We are going to get rid of this transmigration and settle in the Siddh Shila. What are the other names of this Siddh Bhagwan? There are also known by many names such as Siddha, Param Shuddha, Karya Paramatma, Lokagravasi, dweller at the summit of the universe. Then Samsaratit, Samsaratit, beyond the cycle of rebirth. Niranjan, unstained. Nishkam, desireless. Sadhya Paramatma, the attainable supreme self. Param Sukhi, supremely blissful. Embodiment of knowledge. Sirvasi, eternal resident, etc. They are also called Demukt, liberated from the body. So they have left the body and they have settled at the Siddhalaya, top of the universe. What is the right belief here? Shaik Samyaktva, and that is going to be continued in eternal, up to eternal. Then conduct the supreme Yathakyat Charitra. Duration, from the beginning it is eternal, there is no end. You remain in this state for infinite time. Movement. Entry into this state occurs only from the 14th Gunasthan. Thereafter, for all time, there is no movement or transition. You are stationed at one place all the time. What are the distinctive features? Though among the infinitely infinite Siddha, there is not the slightest difference in the manifestation of infinite attributes like knowledge, etc., still there exists variation in Akar, Vyanjana, Paryay, form and expressional modes. From the Bhut, Pragna, Pragnapak.
What does that mean, Ji? Form and expressional modes.
So, in terms of infinite attributes, there is no difference. Okay. But in terms of form and expressional modes. Now, form, the last birth that you had taken. So, when you get liberated, it will be slightly less than that.
Okay.
Why? Because all the gaps in nose, ears are all being covered up.
Okay.
So, the liberated soul is always less than the last body acquired.
Okay.
Now, suppose Adinath Bhagwan's soul, Adinath Bhagwan's height was 500 Dhanush. Okay.
Okay.
So, in the Siddhalaya also, he will be 500 Dhanush, slightly less. Okay. Mahavir Bhagwan was 7 feet. So, in Siddhalaya also, he will be 7 feet. So, the arrangement is such that all the liberated souls' head are touching at a common ground, but from the lower side, they are all different depending on
Okay.
their last body.
Size, they differ in the sizes.
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
Because it's always acquires the last body that you had. So Adinath Bhagwan got liberated in that body. So his height was 500 dhanus. So his soul is slightly less than that. But Mahavir Bhagwan is also liberated, but his height was 7 feet. So something less than 7 feet is the height of Mahavir Bhagwan in the Siddha lay. Second point, from the Brut Pratyakhan Naigam Nay, past descriptive conventional viewpoint, they are also distinguished by region, time, etc. For instance, liberated from the Videh region, liberated from the Bharat region, and so on. So there could be many variants among the liberated souls, and uh, those are here mentioned here. Bhut Pratyakhan Naigam Nay. Past descriptive conventional viewpoint, although it's a conventional viewpoint. The third point, these siddhas parmestis are free from all three types of karmic impurities, dravya karma, bhav karma, and no karma. So this is we discussed just now as a first point. Fourth point, the manifestation of the siddha state occurs precisely at the final moment of residence in the human realm. Okay. The manifestation of the Siddh state, liberated state, occur precisely at the final moment of residence in the human realm. Okay. Immediately thereafter, moving via a straight path, they ascend to the summit of the universe, the top of Sithvila, and remain there established in a stable manner for infinitely infinite time. So they are all touched by their top, but bottom wise they are all different. Okay. So this is the liberated state. The last point. This very state is the one of complete, pure, and progressive development of the soul's attributes. This very state is the one of complete, pure, and progressive development of the soul's attribute. So this is what the ultimate object of each seeker is. Complete, pure, and progressive development of the soul's attributes. So this is our final destination. Okay. So here we end. You know what is your homework for this CC3? Subha, you know?
I don't know, Ji. I have to look into it.
Yes, I've sent in the group.
Yeah, I'll do it, Ji.
So you have to do first, fourth, 7th, and 13th. You have
Okay.
to explain only these 4 gunasthans.
Okay.
That is your CC3 homework. And then you have another homework, LCPA. 3
Okay.
questions are there. You have to answer that. Okay.
Yes, Ji.
And any other questions?
No, Ji.
Prakash ji, you have any questions? Chaitanya Prakash ji? Okay. So I think we are good for the day. Wish you all the best for your objective exams,
Thank you,
and
Ji.
and hope you have enough time for revision. So today is I think 17th, okay? So
Yeah.
your first exam starts from 9th of Jan, I suppose, right?
Yeah, yes, Ji, 9th January.
Uh,
9, 16, 23.
yeah. So 9th, and this is another 13 days. So 13 and 9, 22 days holiday you have.
Yeah.
We'll be beginning our session from the second week of Jan.
Okay,
So
Ji.
by the time you must have appeared for one exam, and appearance for exam is any time, but we need to start early so that we finish our syllabus on time. Next semester, there will be, I think the syllabus is also slightly bigger than this semester. This was a small one, but I'll let you know.
I think Mokshama Prakashak is there.
Let me see. I have just, I think Purshat Siddhi Upai is there.
Okay.
Then Agam Ke Nahi is there. And then I think one more paper. Mm, one minute. Yeah, yes. So you see, what we have in the seventh sem is first is Purshat Siddhi Upai, verse number 1 to 110.
Okay.
Okay. Then the second paper is Agam Ke Nay, Dravyartik Nay, and Praryartik
Priyantik
Nay.
name.
Then along with that, we have summary of Samay Sar. Okay.
Okay.
So that is also there. And then we have the third paper, Samay Sarji,
Okay.
Gatha number 1 to 25. So all very good subjects in this SEM, very interesting.
This sem was also a very nice day.
Yes,
Both are
each
related. Once we read this one, our Tattva
Gunasthan.
Sutra become easier. Once we read Tattva Sutra, this one becomes very easier.
Yeah, that is also true.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Hmm.
And we
So,
also get Nay book. It's available in Tamil also now.
acha,
The same now only. That is 1 week earlier, right? The same written by the same person, right? It is translated in Tamil and is also available in Tamil.
Tadeya madam, or
Uh,
Nai Chakra, which one?
Nai Chakra.
Okay, Nai Chakra, okay.
Yeah, it is also available, Ji. But I didn't get the book yet, but it is
Okay.
available.
So you have to contact, I think, Jambu Swami, no? Jambu ji.
Who have written you asking for me?
No, I think Jambu ji is a scholar in Tamil. Okay. He's there
Okay.
in Chennai only.
Okay.
So I think you will get it from here, from them. Because when it is printed, no,
Yeah.
minimum 1000 copies are printed. And
Jambu Kumar, right? You're talking,
yeah, Jambu
Jambu
Kumarji. Yeah,
Kumar.
Jambu
Yeah.
Kumarji. Jambu Kumarji.
Yeah.
And one more Tamil teacher, I think his name is. mm,
Yeah. I also don't remember his name, but he's there. He's
yeah.
available there. Yeah.
So you will get the books from them. Okay.
Yeah.
So now,
But
if you want,
this book, English translation itself is very nice. See. It is
yeah,
not, it is very simple and it is not that much confusing. We can do it with
yes,
English itself. English is fine and comfortable.
yes, fine, fine, fine.
Sometimes Tamil itself will be very tough, Jay, because we are very familiar with English and we find it very struggling when we are
Yes,
going for
yes.
example, for Moksha Marg, I really struggle to read in Tamil. English is very easier for me.
Okay. So
Yeah.
we are also in the midst of translating Moksh Marg Prakashak also.
Yeah. And
Uh,
Moksha Marg, Prakashak, what we heard earlier was also simple, Jay.
yeah, that was also simple,
Simple.
but the words used in that particular translation are older words, you know. because
Okay.
that was translated around 30, 40 years ago.
Yeah.
So with changes in time, the vocabulary also changes, you know.
Yeah.
So we have done an translation of some of the chapters through AI. It's undergoing on. Hopefully, when we touch on the, I think, eighth sem, no, eighth sem, we don't have Moksha Prakasha. Okay. So in the eighth sem, we have Moksha Prakasak, that
Seventh
is,
chapter.
yeah, seventh chapter. So by that time, the
It will
English
be
version will be
ready.
ready. Okay. So we will read from the new version,
Yeah.
and yeah, that's how we are going to continue.
Yeah.
Okay. So next semester also we are having good subjects. Purshat Siddhi Upay is a Charnan Yog Granth written by
Okay.
Acharya Amrit Chandra Dev.
Yeah.
Just imagine Acharya Amrit Chandra Dev is credited for his commentary on Samaisar.
Yeah.
He's famous for that. Atmakhyati Tika. And he himself wrote this Purshat Siddhi Upay. So in his mind, Dravyan Yoga and Charnan Yoga go hand in hand. Okay. It's not only you study Dravyan Yoga, but Charnan Yoga you also should study. So, Pursat Siddhi Upay is a scripture of Charnan Yoga where what a householder should, um, how the outer appearance of an householder should be. That is all mentioned in that, you know, Anuvrat, 12 vows and all. It's a very good description. So, we will be studying that. Then Agam Kenai and Samaisar summary. And then the third paper, Samaisar 1 to 25. So now in the next two, not two, we have completed 3 years, right? So fourth and 4.5. Okay. So in the next 1.5 years, you will have 4 papers from Samaisar. Four
Okay.
papers. So we are going to discuss Samaisar at length in the next 1.5 year. Okay. So you are
Yeah.
going to have a very good time in the next semester.
Yeah.
Hopefully, whatever have been taught in this semester, you can revise. And if you have any question, you can connect to me personally and I can clarify all your doubts.
The thing is that while we are learning, we are finding it easier, Ji. But afterwards, we remember that we have read something like this earlier. But
So
but we are not able to
that's why
recollect
we
it
have,
exactly.
no problem. That's why we are having open book exam.
Yeah.
Only you try to understand the concepts. You don't try to remember it, because memory at this stage will not be.
No, even the concept, Ji, on the previous day when
Concept
you're
you
taking,
know, concept
no,
you
when the
will
previous
always.
day when you're taking class, you said something. I know
Hmm.
that I have read it earlier, but I'm not able to recollect it from where did I learnt it or what it is talking about. But
So
I know
that
that I've
for
learned.
that there is no shortcut. You have to keep on revising. You
Yeah.
know, at least 3 times if you revise, I think you will be able to retain most of the content. Okay. So 3 times reading is required. Now people are
Rajesh
struggling.
sir, can I ask a question?
Yes,
Sir,
yes.
I did Moksha Prakashas 9 and 10th. That
Ah.
was very good. From past 5 days, I've been trying to read Net Chakra, and I
Ah.
think so it's going as bouncers beyond my understanding capability because it is so confusing, the real and conventional. So they are contradicting the
So so
statements.
so I know, but we have learned through a chart.
Yeah, yeah.
So that will be easy. And that's why I taught you from the chart only.
But sir, it's going to be a full one paper. So the
Yeah,
time
one
is not enough.
paper, but
I think
you will be able to answer the questions from the chart.
I skipped that paper, sir.
No, no, no,
I
no.
it's
You,
not going to get. I'm going to say it's good.
Rashri ji, you keep the chart closer to you and then you go through the text.
It's an open book exam. You are supposed to keep the chart
Right, you
open
keep the chart
and you
and
will be able to answer most of the questions.
even
Even
while
without book also you will be able to answer most of the questions, because we have done a very good practice of which one belongs to which name. Okay. So I think it will not be a problem. Only problem will come while doing the fill up the blanks. Okay. So in fill in the blanks, you have been given choices, right? So you have to choose one, whichever you feel near, and even 5 marks here and there doesn't matter. Just enjoy.
No, not for the marks. I'm not bothered about the marks, sir.
Yeah,
But
I know.
I'm not
But
able to grasp the inner thing of it because
so,
it's
so the textbook is a bit difficult, I know. So that's
no,
why we
not
never.
textbook, sir. The explanation, the same thing they are repeating 5 to 6 times,
Okay.
which I feel that, one explanation, proper one would have been enough instead of going on doing the repetition again and again. So,
Yes.
it is
Why
so
it is done? You know
confusing.
why it is done? You know
Yeah,
because they have taken references from different scriptures. So in different scriptures, different authors have given different kinds of interpretation, but the base would be the same. Okay. So we feel that it is a repetition, but for them, they are supposed to give references wherever they have got from. Okay. So that's why we feel it's a repetition. But nevertheless, um, when you read it from the point of view that you want to use it in your day-to-day life, you want to use it to make your life blissful, from that perspective, if you read, I think you will be able to retain most of the purposeful things. Now, something informative will always be missed, and that is not important. But whatever matters, there you will be able to capture everything that is required.
because
So,
I read the Hindi, I read the English first,
uh,
because then I could not get to it, so I read the Hindi book. Even then, I'm not able to really get into it, sir. I don't know why, but Moksha Prakash, that 9th and 10th was very easy. But I just read once and I've revised. I know
hmm.
that I could answer from that. But this is a very difficult thing. I don't know why, but
So what you
might be.
can do, you can read once more, okay?
Yeah, because
And
I
you
wanted to ask a
stop
few questions.
where you are
Yeah, I
not.
wanted to ask you,
Yeah,
when I get back to you personally, I'm going to
yeah,
mark down
definitely,
and I'll
definitely,
get back to you about it.
definitely,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
See, at the base, it's all very simple. Why? Because the soul is simple. The structure of the soul is very simple. Because these scriptures have been written from different authors during different era and time, so they are also trying to express the same thing, but wordings will always change, wordings will always change. So we feel that it is repetitions, but they also have this compulsion to give references, so they are giving references. So no, don't worry, we will make it very simple. You just let me know when you are free to discuss. We can discuss one to one, no problem.
Not this month. Must be in January, sir, because I'm just traveling to Palitana.
Oh,
I'm leaving for 10 days. We've got a Charipali Sangh. We are having Pedal Sangh in
oh,
Palitana. So
oh.
I'm going for that.
So
So
how much you will walk?
Uh, we are working from Songad. That's why I asked you for the nice resort that I could stay in Songad, a
So
nice hotel.
you got the address?
No, I'm now planning to stay in Palitana itself and come with the car
So
every day
Palitana
to.
has got 5-star hotels also.
No, far not 5 star. We stay in the Dharamshala. We are good
Okay.
with the
No, but
Dharamshala.
the dharmsalas are also 5-star standard.
That Nandaprabha, which is built by the jewelers in Bombay.
Hmm.
I've got a booking over
Reference.
there.
Yeah, okay.
They are very
That's
good.
very good.
So then we are taking a taxi and going every morning. We'll be over there and come back in the evening because
Hmm.
tents don't suit me at all. I would not,
Definitely, definitely, definitely.
because not
Yes, yes.
made for that. Yeah.
Yeah. So when you will be back?
I'm going on 22nd. I'm back
Mhm.
on 28th night.
Oh, 6 days only.
6 days, yeah. So
Okay.
then, because it's already 18th tomorrow. So just 4 days later, we are leaving. My whole
Hmm.
family. So
Okay.
we are going for the Charipal Sangh. And
Hmm.
then we'll come back on
So you
28th.
sit on the hill and meditate and see the vibes
No,
over there.
yeah, I've already been many times to Palitana,
Okay.
but when we think that we have to climb up 5,000 steps, it looks hard. But then as you climb, you don't,
Yeah, yeah.
apna ghar ka seedhi,
Arey,
twice you climb up,
Sikharji is
yeah,
27 kilometer.
27 kilometers. Yeah, we've done
And
that also.
people, even old age people also walk.
Yeah, we've done Shikarji also. We've done Shikarji, Rajgiri, everything. We've done Bihar, full Bihar. We've done that side also.
So
Yeah.
good. Have a nice time. And
Thank you, sir.
after you come back, you just revise.
Yeah.
And if you
I'll-
have any questions, you do refer to me. Okay.
No, I'm going to keep those questions in my mind. I'm going to
Definitely.
note it down and I'll just message it to you. So if I get a clear picture, I think it would be better for me.
Definitely. We'll try hard and make you understand.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Yeah, thanks so much. Yeah.
Okay. Anyone else? Any questions? Subha, you have any problem?
No, Ji. Thank you, Ji.
You are
For night
sorted.
chakra, you're talking about night
You are
chakra.
always sorted because you are a teacher.
Not like that, Ji. Right.
No,
I
but
do it in
see,
if something is
so
not
you know
working.
how to, since you are a teacher and you are teaching chemistry, all right?
Yeah.
So you know how to you know the way of teaching. So you know
Teaching
the
and
way of
learning.
reading also.
Yeah, because
No, grasping power is very good.
Yeah.
not
Grasping power
not like that, Ji. But
Yeah.
we'll change the tactics. Something is not working. If I'm not very good with that one, I'll change the tactics immediately. So I'll bring it accordingly to me.
Yeah.
And now I'm free for the past 10 days because children are writing their second half-yearly exams. So
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
holidays now. So that's the reason I'm just doing reading all the day.
Oh, great.
Right. I finished two papers, first and third.
Oh, very good.
Right. When you're doing right, that is till 10th, 7th, 8th, I finish.
So
Eighth.
we have given you 2 assignments today.
Yeah,
So that
I'll do it,
also
Ji.
you try to complete.
Because the next working days for me is only on 24th of December. So till then I'm free. And I'll
Good,
sit and work for the full day.
So teacher are only the privileged group who gets holiday like this. You know?
Yeah,
All other professions, they never get holiday like this.
like this, Ji. But later on, it will be very hectic from Christmas.
No problem. You have been teaching same thing again and again. So for you,
But children are not same, Ji. Children
So
are
what?
different each and every
So
time.
you have developed the technique, no?
Yeah, we have developed it, but
So
we have
like this year I'm teaching for the first time in English.
yeah,
But when the next batch comes up, 24 I'm teaching now, it's very easy.
easy
Because
for me.
once
Yeah.
I've already gone through, so I know what it is, where and when, which is
And
difficult
what
part.
to emphasize and what not to emphasize.
Yes.
Yes.
So it becomes easy. Okay, all the best for the exams.
Thank you,
And
Ji.
any
Thanks a
questions,
lot.
you are always welcome back.
Thank
Okay?
you, sir.
Thank you, Ji.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. निज निधि निज में बताई यह अनंत उपकार है उसके लिए जिन वाणी माँ को वंदना सत बार है उसके लिए जिन वाणी माँ को वंदना सत बार है 9 times Namokar mantra. बोलो द्वात सांगी जिनवाणी माता की
Jay.
जय
Jai.
Thank you, Ji.
Thank
जय
you.
जिनेंद्र